All right, Scorpio, welcome in. I know it's been a minute, but I've been on vacation. Not that it felt like one. I ran around a lot. I'm still traveling. I'm not home. That's the background. This isn't my home. This is an Airbnb. I went from Orlando to Massachusetts to New York next week. And I guess we'll see what's going to happen in August. All right. Last week of July for Scorpio. What's the situation for my Scorpios, please? Page of Wands. Three of Pentacles, okay, and then the Temperance card. All right, so you're curious about something, right? And you're struggling between Scorpio holding yourself back and doing the thing that you're curious to see if you travel down this path. Definitely involves third party. If this isn't in regards to love and this is work related, then this is about a team. So, I don't know. There's a lack of balance attached to that, though. I think that's why you're struggling to find patience or balance within the situation. But it's becoming a niche that looks like you want to scratch. I don't know, guys, what to tell you. Scratch away. All right, let's see what's coming in for my Scorpios. What's coming in for the Scorpios, please? Are you single to mingle as a tasty little Pringle? Look at that card. Then let your curiosity get the best of you. Go explore, friends. Go and explore. The Wheel. Oh, Queen of Swords. What are you thinking about? Ten of Wands. Interesting. I see. So, in your world, Scorpio, I don't know if you're overwhelmed by your personal life, your social life, your work life, whatever it is. Ten of Wands is there to tell me something's burdening you. You're responsible for multiple people, and maybe perhaps you feel like you feel guilty, or you feel like as if now you're responsible. But the universe has triggered this event for a reason, because you were in a predicament, or you are in a predicament or a situation that already looks like you want to get out of and move forward to something maybe new. It could be that you're repeating a pattern, and the Wheel of Fortune is saying, well, I got my eye on you, my friend, and I'm going to trigger this event. This curiosity you got going on, they're either testing you or it's being a triggered event so you can move forward in your life with something. See, is it forbidden fruit or is it not? You're thinking. Queen of Swords. Do I lift the sword, slice and dice, or do I keep it down and have communication? We'll see in a minute when we clarify this. What is the surprise of the week here for Scorpio? Nine of Swords. Eight of Wands. Although you're going back and forth here with a person, and look at this, Two of Cups. Hello. This beautiful card is a partnership. This is soulmate connection. This is a person that feels the same way as you do, but it's at the bottom of the deck. It's not out on the table. So that's in the weeks ahead. With that said, you're stressing over someone or something. Sleepless nights, anxiety, Nine of Swords. But you're going back and forth with them. I don't know if you're worried if the other shoe is going to drop or if what you're doing is unethical, but it's leading, all roads are leading to this. Interesting. And maybe you intuitively are picking up in the sense that you know that that's where it's headed. You know that's where it's going. That's why you're kind of like slightly hesitating. But you're also thinking, why not give it a chance? Let's see. Advice, please. Five of Cups. Yeah, the woulda, coulda, shoulda stuff, or the guilt trips, or, I feel bad type crap. Because that which is meant for you won't pass you by, Scorpio. But with the Five of Cups in your advice, it's saying it's time to let go of what you missed, what you think you missed out on. It's not what you missed out on. You had a past. You had a life. It was part of your journey. And now your journey is shifting. It's going in a new direction. You have other forms of abundance to work with. Like, for example, what am I talking about? Other forms of abundance. I worked corporate and I did this on weekends. This is like a side hustle. If I lost the job from corporate, but I still have this is my other abundance. As a matter of fact, this is my abundance because I finally let that one go to come towards this. And then I gave into this. I fortified this. I fed this. I built this. You have 2 cups you can build, that you can fortify, that you can grow. Look at that. Know your worth and your value, what you bring to the table. You bring, not what you bring to the table, you are the table. You bring friggin' chairs. Let's see what's going on. Queen of Pentacles, interesting. I'm not sure if this fell on the floor, so I don't know if it was meant to fall on the floor, so I can pick it up upside down. So I'm going to read it like that. Queen of Pentacles in reverse talks about being selfish, but a good kind of selfish. Let me explain. In the upright position, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords in reverse is the bad kind. Anyway, the Queen of Pentacles upright is somebody who's nurturing, loving, kind, caring. But at some point, this can get really friggin' exhausting. Constantly giving, pouring it out, nothing pouring in, no one helping. So the Queen goes to the front door, opens the door, pulls in the welcome mat into the house and says, fuck all of you. This door's closed for a week. I'm going on a retreat. I'm getting massages and spa treatments, and I'm ignoring all of you mofos because I need to nurture myself. I need to take care of me so I can come back and help you helpless, useless people. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously. The Queen of Pentacles helps herself because she knows that without doing that, there is no stability for everyone else in her world of love. Her being female in the card, you, male, female, whatever your pronoun is you. You need to take care of you. Know your worth and your value. Forget about the woulda, coulda, shoulda. Work with your abundance. Let's see what the outcome of the week is. Three of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Hangman. Pisces energy. What else do we have? The Wheel, Sag. Temperance is Sag. The Empress is Taurus. And the Moon is Pisces. Again. All right, so you are collaborating here with somebody, Three of Pentacles, either with a team at work or third party. The Moon. You're being cautious because, well, you should be. You don't know what the future holds, so there's a little bit of fear of the unknown. It's true, though. You don't know what secrets are being held or what's going on in the other person's external environment. You don't know what they're thinking or feeling, so you don't know where this is going. But, you know, you're entertaining it. But this is also keeping you stuck, trying to see something from a different point of view. You're also in the process of healing. Interesting. Without healing, there is no feeling for the new person because that's how we become emotionally unavailable. Okay, let's start clarifying these cards. The Page of Wands and Temperance and Cross. For Scorpio, please. Ooh, the Fool, the Two of Swords, and Justice in reverse, and Three of Cups in reverse. All right, so you're torn over a path or a direction, which way to go. Scorpio, this person, that person, this way, that way, nobody at all, whatever, you're torn. But the Fool, oh, so interesting. You had invested in somebody and it didn't work out. You took And now you're trying to take another risk by leaving it all behind and not have anything lined up because of something unfair. Something unfair happened to you with justice in reverse. There's no reconciliation. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the 10 of Wands. So you being single now and the universe triggering certain events for you and you feeling overwhelmed, you finally do make a judgment call. You struggle, you're struggling to make one, but you make one, right? With the 5 of Swords in reverse, you say, okay, I'm going to cut my losses here. It's a sacrifice, but this is what I got to do. And that's why you're single. Moreover, the universe did trigger this. It's a blessing in disguise, all right? Because the here you are is the 9 of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. So you hold yourself back, you temper yourself, you think to yourself, cut your losses, or should I figure out how to talk to them? So here you are going back and forth with somebody or something, but you're stressing over it. Clarify this 8 of Wands and the 9 of Swords for Scorpio. Yeah, you've been pouring it out and nothing's been pouring in. That is why the Queen of Pentacles is in your advice. Mind you, you're not doing that. It's telling you to do that. Spirit is telling you it's okay to be a little selfish, to take care of yourself. Walking away from something that no longer emotionally serves you. The communication is poor, it's immature, and it's very young in nature, and it's stressing you out. The fact that you've got to do this. You're trying. You're going back and forth here with somebody. You sure as shit is trying. And you're going to have a face-to-face conversation about matters of the heart soon. But something is very much heartbreaking for you to do, to feel, to deal with. Now, in your advice, the needing to take care of yourself, knowing your worth and your value, and the 5 of Cups. Cups is also like, you lose maybe a marriage or a commitment, but, your salvation or your kids. Those are your form of abundance. It's just another thing that you have, another angle to, to move forward with, your support system. Look, go towards new love or something that you will love to do. Ace of Cups. What is this? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. If there's a lack of collaboration here from the other party, what's the point? It's not bringing you in happiness. The Sun is in reverse. Guys. What is the 3 of Pentacles and the Moon? Temperance and the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment and desire regarding something, but you're trying to hold yourself back because you're trying to find the balance in the whole entire situation by collaborating with this person, but you still have a little fear of the unknown, the future. Let's see what we're going to talk about for love in the extended. Attraction, Pisces got. In the extended, it's going to be all water signs, all right? But whatever you get here, that's your singular Scorpio read within the water sign extended. We go into your person. Thoughts, feelings, actions towards you. Yeah, finance and careers is either what's binding you to this person or keeping you apart. But this is the biggest issue that you're facing right now, which is interesting. Very interesting. All right, guys, any insight you want to give me, a sneak peek for people to know? Yeah, that finance and careers is what's causing the toxicity within the relationship, the situation. It's like if you can handle that, then you can handle anything with this person that you're dealing with. So I find that very, very interesting indeed. All right, guys, so those of you who are not members, I'll see you next week. Anybody else interested, that link is down below in the description box. I'll see you then.